kill you to ditch work mode? Come on, there's a gorgeous babe right in front of you.
There's only one thing left to worry about.
Huh? Oh, hey, look at you taking charge. This setting really brings out those primal urges. You asshole!
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
One,
No.
3, 4.
Can we get serious now?
Look at you, food down. Going in. Fate is upon you.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
ちょっと待て。
That's a lot of damage! How about a little more?
Not so hard.
Drown!
You got me. Tired.
Bitch, me too!
Out of the way.
Fucking bubbles!
Fate is upon you.
Man, you know what? I'm tired of you!
No escape.
ちょっと待て。
Everybody stand back. Diana Special. Decided by destiny.
Please, have mercy!
Again.
Going in.
A fucking again.
Special.
Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit. Same old fucking shit.
I'll bring you there. Let me scrub.
Friendly predator missile inbound. Friendly predator missile inbound.
Help me.
One, two, three, four.
Look at the chaos! This is fucking beautiful right now!
Friendly predator missile inbound.
Come on, man, I'm on a motherfucking roll, y'all!
What can I say? There's nothing like the rush of hunting people down and killing them. Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot!
Snack cam!
What the fuck? That bitch disappeared!
Can we get serious now?
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. I promise.
Help me.
Must be draining.
I promise I'll be gentle.
Written in the stars.
Hey, where the fuck are you going?
Can't run from death.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Teamwork is dream. Benny's adventure team. I have failed you. Fate is upon me.
Yes! 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 No! 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 Fuck!
Fate is upon me. Hey! Hey, not so hard!
Help me.
Everybody stand back! Sayonara special! Written in the stars. Drown! I'm going in! Sayonara special! Written in the stars. I'm going in! Look at you! Bam! Fate is upon you.
Pow! Pow!
Help me.
Damn, man, I love this shit. I just love murdering people.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. So
Okay, before you click off, I just wanted to say thanks for watching this far. I'm gonna explain my build and team composition for DPS Amber, so if you're interested in that, stick around. Otherwise, feel free to leave. Just a little disclaimer or whatever, I completely forgot that I had the string list, and I could have used sucrose to really maximize elemental mastery, so I'll probably make another video using them. But to be honest, I feel like Amber was still doing pretty good damage with what I was using. Okay, so let's start off with Amber. Her details are as follows, not really important. You're just gonna want to mostly invest in crit damage, elemental mastery, and your attack. I also have some pyro damage bonus coming from her goblet. I'm using the prototype Crescent, which is one of the best spells for her because it synergizes well with Amber's passive ability, which we'll get into later. Amber really thrives and gains attack buffs if you hit weak points with her charge shot, so I used this. The artifact set that I think honestly works the best for Amber is the 4-piece Wanderer's Troop. It increases elemental mastery by 80. Great, okay, that's cool. Increases charge attack damage by 35% if the character is using a cutlass or bow. This is great because it matches with the prototype Crescent's passive that we just went over, and when you're fighting with Amber, you're really only going to be using her charge shots to hit those weak points, so you're gonna want to take advantage of this. I don't have any of her constellations, but I've seen some crazy damage you can do with Baron Bunny if you get her second constellation. And her first constellation isn't bad either. And what I wanted to emphasize again is her passive talent, Precise Shot, where you gain a 15% attack boost if you hit a weak point. Again, this synergizes well with the bow and artifact set that we're using because we're trying to centralize everything on aim shots and weak points. However, I noticed with this, you only gain the buff after you land a charge shot on a weak point, meaning that your first shot will always be weaker than your second. I believe somewhere in the video you can see this happening to me, where I shot an enemy for like, let's say like 12,000 damage, and then the buff kicked in and my second shot hit for 15,000 damage. So you're just gonna want to keep that in mind. Like, your first shot doesn't even have to be like a fully charged shot. You can just like charge it a little bit, hit the weak point, and then you can fully charge your second shot and get that melt damage with the buff. Okay, moving on to the other team members. I have Mona, but honestly I feel like I could have used Sucrose because later I was testing it out. I replaced Mona with Sucrose and gave Amber the stringless, and it was doing almost the same amount of damage as the prototype Crescent, and the stringless bow I have isn't even the same ascension rank. It's lower than my prototype Crescent, which is saying a lot, so it's probably going to deal more damage once I level it up. Anyways, I was using Mona for her elemental burst, which allows your teammates to deal insane amounts of damage if they're affected by it. And her artifact set is half Noblesse and half Exile. I could have ran a 4-piece Noblesse Oblige set, but I really wanted to focus on energy recharge with the Exile and the Favonius Codex, so I could just spam her Elemental Burst. Moving on to Diana, who is honestly just here so I can proc melt reactions. I got the Sacrificial Bow on her just so we can spam her Elemental skill and for that energy recharge stat. Her Elemental Burst deals constant AoE cryo damage, and if the enemies are wet with Mona's ult, they'll freeze, which makes them easier to hit, but you don't have to freeze them, you just need to put cryo on them. Also, getting some heals is great, but it's not really important. Her artifact set is half Maiden Beloved, half Exile. Honestly, again, I was contemplating whether I should go a full 4-piece Exile because her Elemental Burst costs 80 energy, which can kind of take a while to recharge, even with the Sacrificial Bow. Lastly, we have Bennett, who is here for his Elemental Burst. He kind of plays a similar role to Mona. For his artifacts, I have a 4-piece Noblesse Oblige set, which helps him play that support role because whenever he uses ult, you also gain an attack buff. And I have his first constellation, which gives his teammates an extra 20% attack buff based off of his base attack whenever he uses his Elemental Burst. Also, he's the second Pyro character, which will give us that Pyro Elemental Resonance buff, which increases the party attack by 25%. Also, if you saw me eating anything in the video, it was the Flaming Essential Oil potion and the Adeptus Temptation, both which are really good to help maximize your damage output. They both last for 5 minutes, which is honestly enough time to kill some enemies and bosses. Alright, that's it for the video. I hope you liked it, and I'll probably make another DPS Amber video once I get the Stringless leveled up, and if I ever get her second constellation, I'll definitely make a video about that because that shit is insane. You can do like 100,000 crit damage. Anyways, yeah, bye.